everybody. Today's yoga lesson is going to be centered on focusing on our crown chakra. So imagine a purple lotus in the top of your head. And the crown chakra, or the Sahasrana, is known for being spiritual, having spiritual freedom, clarity, and a connection to the universe. When your crown chakra is blocked or imbalanced, you might feel isolated, you might feel alone, you might have a lack of determination or willpower, you might feel depressed, you might have an inability to set and maintain goals. Let's see, you might feel disconnected spiritually. Physical manifestations could be neurological disorders, nerve pain, migraines and severe headaches, thyroid and pineal gland issues, schizophrenia, and insomnia. So those are some of the things that might manifest within you if you are imbalanced in your crown chakra. So we will go through the poses that we're going to do. We're going to try to open up and balance so that we have clarity. We have a sense of spiritual freedom and we feel connected to all that is in the universe. Ourselves, other people, animals, plants. That is our goal in this workout. So we'll start with our faded tone. Draw your attention to the top of your head. Inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Allowing that energy center, the wheels to start to spin and open and revolve. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Let's bring our arms overhead, stretch. Lengthen and reach. Palms come together. Exhale. Hands at heart center behind your head if you wish. And now lengthen, stretch, and reach. Exhale. Hands up at heart. And one more. Inhale. Lengthen, stretch, and reach. Exhale. Hands into wide feet. Right arm to a left knee. Right. Left arm to right knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Grow taller and go deeper. One more time. And switch. Right arm to left knee this time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. It's early in the morning here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And one more. Coming back through center. Okay, let's bring ourselves forward and then back. Squeeze the abs. Forward and back. Two more. Forward and back. One more. Let's turn this into Suki grind, those circles that we do. So forward, around to the right, back. Squeezing your abs here where your exhale is, and left. So smooth that out. So we're making a big circle, warming up our core and our lower back. Pause in the middle. Let's go the other way. Oh, it feels good. If it's early morning for you doing this workout, that's awesome. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Left arms up and over. Breathe in, up and over to the left. Really feel that side body lengthening from the hip all the way to the fingertip. up and over. Let's bend the elbow a little bit deeper and then turn our palm up to the sky, pushing our left shoulder forward. Notice the adjustment in the hips there. Up and over the other way. Come down to side stretch, bend the elbow a little deeper. Rotate the right palm to the side, pull the right shoulder forward. Just breathe and notice, enjoy that stretch. Exhale. Good. We're going to come down onto our seated position, Dandasana. Push the hands into the floor, open up the chest, the heart. Let that crown chakra reach to the sky. Just breathe, opening. Sensing that wisdom that is within all of us. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, let the spine grow longer. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Good, crush feet, come on to all fours. Okay, cow and cat. Cow is your inhale, cat is your exhale. Inhale, oh, it feels good, exhale. Do a few more at your own pace with your own breath. So maybe you want to quicken the pace, or maybe you want to slow it down. Give yourself a few more moments right here, stretching out, waking up the spine. Keep focused on that crown chakra, the top of the head. Do you feel different sensations as your head is facing different directions in cow and cat? If you don't, it's not a problem. We're just bringing awareness. Okay, we're going to do some hip circles. So we're going to imagine that as that energy center wheel is spinning in our crown chakra, we are helping it spin with our hips as our hips rotate around. So bring your knee to your chest, hold it for a second, breathe, bring it out to the side, hold, bring it back, hold, and bring it back down. And now let's put it into a circle. And as you come forward, you're contracting the abs. And then you're opening here. So feel the duality of that. Breathe. You're opening that crown chakra as your leg circles around. Two more. Imagine that the wheel is spinning the same direction as your leg. Let's try the other side. We'll go slow to start, because that way we get to feel each little section by itself. So inhale, squeeze the abs, push the shoulders away from the ears. Then out to the side, just notice that hip opening here. And then as you bring it back, feel the lengthening of the stomach, elongating. And then bring it back in. So ready? Here we go. Inhale. You're gonna do like, oh, I don't know, maybe 10 of them. I can count on the other side, whatever feels good. That wheel is spinning in your crown chakra just as you're moving your legs around. Whew. Very nice. Okay, good job. Crocodile pose. Down. And then we're going to put our head on our forehead. Our forehead on our hands. Squeeze the legs. Okay, you're going to continue to stay here with your forehead on your hands as I look up a little bit to talk to you. Makarasana, this pose right here is just on your belly. Focus on letting your abdomen sink and center into the mat. Then bring your attention to the pressure in your forehead Now, feel how the crown of the head, the top of the head has no pressure. It's allowed to be open. It's receiving. This is a very grounding pose. So you are grounding yourself in order to receive more information. A couple more breaths here, just relax. Exhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, cobra. I'm in about a medium cobra with my arms bent still. You can be in level 1, 2, or 3. Exhale down. Let the top of the head touch the floor. Inhale. Exhale. A second cobra. Breathe. Push the shoulders back and down. Open the throat. Exhale. Child's pose. Reconnecting with yourself. Coming into dolphin pose, arms down. Modified plank, breathe, squeeze, push your shoulders away from the ears, notice. Okay, we are going to try to do like a little hip circle right here. In and around, in and around, in and around again. Spinning that wheel. 2 more. Lower. Let's do 2 more crocodiles. We'll move through the series. Inhale, or rather 2 more cobras. Inhale, exhale, come up. Breathe. Exhale, we'll repeat. 1 more cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Push your shoulders back and down. Open the throat. Child's pose. And the next exhale, move through to that modified plank. Okay, we got the other side, so the other knee comes in and around. Circling that hip, spinning that chakra, opening, getting rid of any imbalances, and rest. Well, that's my right plank. Inhale, exhale, push to regular plank, or you can put your knees down first. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, relax, notice. Coming back to your plank. Breathe and hold. Okay, bring one knee in at a time. Squeeze the abs. Squeeze. Couple more. Good. Rest. Lotus pose. Hands come behind you. Palms facing up. Inhale. Exhale. Level 1. Just the head and the chest rise. Feel those abs and hips being your stabilization right now. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, head, chest and arms for level 2. Or you can stay at level 1, whatever makes you happy. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale all the way up. So everything comes up, the legs. Really notice your abs here, your hips, your pubic bone. Centering you, stabilizing you. Reach. Try to open your heart a little bit more. Exhale, come down. Push back again in child's pose. Breathe. In child's pose, we're gonna take our left hand and tuck it underneath for thread the needle. Can you take that, if you're able to take the left leg out to the side? pushing back in the hip here. Walk the left hand in, walk the right hand up. So now I want you to push your shoulders back and let your head come forward. Feel the back lengthening. Exhale all the way up. Side stretch over to the right. Exhale up. Let's come down the other way. So, lower all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, locust. Breathe, whichever version of that you're in. Try to hold it a couple more seconds. Squeeze the booty, you got this. Exhale down. Push into child's pose. Right arm comes underneath left. Pushing back. Thread the needle. Left foot comes out. Push the hips back to the right. Walk the hands up toward your knee. Push the chest out. Shoulders drop back and down. Lengthen the spine. Exhale up and over to the left side stretch. Exhale. Come to all fours. Let's move through downward facing dog. Lengthen those legs. Don't worry about it if your heels don't make the floor. It's okay. Walk the dog. Breathe. Push the hips back each time. Beautiful. Walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Deep breath in here. Let go. Notice how this is the exact opposite position as our mountain pose. So when we want to work on imbalances, we want to do both things. We want to invert for the crown chakra, and we want to stand tall. Bend the knees slightly, roll up. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back. Good, 3 times. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Lead to the heart, then forward fold. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold to go deeper. Stepping back with the right leg for your low lunge. Exhale, plank, super strong plank. Nobody can break you. Hold this for a few breaths. Really feel your strength. Draw your attention back to Sahasrana. Crocodile or chaturanga. I'm going to go ahead and do crocodile. Knees, chest, push through. Cobra, or you might be an up dog. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lengthen, breathe. Take several breaths here to notice how much room your belly still has to allow the air in and out, even though you're inverted. On your next exhale, walk your feet forward. Stay in forward fold for 2 slow, deep breaths. Draw your attention to your crown chakra. Slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Be very mindful. When you rise to the top, allow your neck to be long, shoulders pushing back and down 3 times. open. We want to really work our shoulders backwards more than forwards because we're already in this position most of the day now at computers, especially now where everybody has to do everything online and it's like, ugh. So we really want to open this heart center and open the chest, and we do that by pulling back and down for better posture. Inhale, lengthen, stretch, and reach. Palms come together. Can you make a little arch? Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold, looking deeper. Step back with the left foot, and you're in your low lunge, pulsing. If that feels good, you don't have to pulse if you don't want to. Step back. Plank, super strong in plank. Nobody can break you. Breathe. I'm going to do another crocodile. Knees, chest, scoot your belly forward. Pull the shoulders back down. Exhale. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lengthen. Breathe. Let's crouch the dog here. Bending both knees. Drawing your shoulders right above your elbows and wrists. So instead of just bending my knees and keeping my shoulders where they are, I'm actually shifting my weight forward into my wrists. And if that's too much and your wrists aren't happy with that, then you don't have to shift the weight. But if you're okay, try to feel the difference there. Coming forward. Because this position right here is a lot of what you're going to feel in your crow pose. Exhale, push back. One more time, bending the knees, but also shifting forward. Breathe. Exhale back. Walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, exhale, reverse swan dive up. From here, we're going to go to side stretch. Right arm will drop to the thigh. Left arm over to the right side. Breathe. Notice, exhale up. And over the other way. Great job. Okay, revert, little arch back. Bring the palms together. Let's draw a line right down our center body until you reach forward fold. Good. Stepping onto your hands by placing your fingers toward your body. Step onto your hands. Breathe. Now, if you can go a little deeper, bend the elbows. I noticed that. Woo. Exhale. Step off. Step back right. You are in low lunge. Let's add on here. The low knee is, or the back knee is going to come down. So we're in Anjanasa. We're going to do a variation here. Taking your elbows with opposite hands and pulling back. Okay, so just notice. Now you've really got some, let's say, bracing with the back of your head. So you're stabilizing your back of your head, allowing this chakra even more ability to receive. Because you've taken, kind of putting a wall there for stability. So just this is accessing information from the greater good. Push forward. Good. Coming down. Plank. Super strong in plank. Nobody can break you. Chaturanga. Or crocodile. When you're ready, rock yourself forward. Open the chest. Pull the shoulders back and down. Exhale. Tuck your toes under. Lengthen in downward facing dog. Let's go to single leg dog. Bring the right leg up. Breathe. Okay, we're going to step through. So it's kind of going to look like we're going to do a pigeon, but we're not. So the outside of my right foot is on the mat, and I'm not going to lay down here. I'm just going to hold this position. My back toes are grounded, but my heel in the back is off. I'm going to try to lower as deep as I can. Now, some of you might be able to get to the ground okay right here. Just notice this hip stretch. Whoo! Kick your leg back. to single leg dog. Step together. Okay, I'm going to invite you to float forward if you're ready, walk forward if you're not. To float, you'll bend the knees, soften the elbows. Inhale, exhale, float forward. And hang out here. 2 breaths in, forward fold. Reverse swan dive up. Good. We're going to go to the left first. We're going to grasp hands though this time. Grasp the wrist. Go left first. There we go. So I'm grabbing my right wrist with my left hand and I'm pulling to the left. So side stretch with a little bit more intensity, a little more purpose. Stay here long enough you really can feel the hip and the lengthening. All the way up. Let's switch. Switch your wrist over to the right. Breathe. It feels good, especially early this morning. Okay, swan dive. And forward fold. Breathe. Half lift to lengthen. Forward fold, go deeper. Step onto the hands. And bend the elbows if you're able. Try to go deeper. Exhale, coming off the hand, stepping back with the left foot. You are in low lunge. Lowering the knee. Coming up, Anjaneyasana with that elbow. Just stabilize here. Are you balanced enough to close your eyes? Only if you feel comfortable, put your attention back on your Sahasrana, crown chakra. What can you receive when you're balanced and open? Exhale, coming back down. Through your plank, super strong in plank, nobody can break you. Breathe. Crocodile or chaturanga. When you're ready, move through your back bend, so your cobra or your up dog. Remember, your up dog, your thighs are off. Tuck your toes under, down dog like that. Oh, breathe, that feels great. Okay, left leg goes high in the air. Remember, we're going to draw it through, almost like we're going to go to a pigeon, but we're not going to quite go to a pigeon. And we're just going to hold this, pushing down with our shoulders and noticing. Ooh. We're not letting the legs take any weight here. So it's a little bit more, it's a lot more in the arms, even though you're still kind of opening your hip. And then kicking that leg back, setting your foot down. Walk your hands to your feet. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Okay, we got one more set. Shoulders back 3 times. Inhale, lengthen, stretch, and reach. Exhale, let the arms swing down and moving into chair. Make sure the weight is in the back of the heels. If you need to, you can have your feet apart, whatever feels good. Your hands can be here. Your hands can be here. Wherever feels good is what I want you to do. So play with that a little bit. Experiment, and then you'll know. I'm just a guide. Really, your yoga practice is up to you. Forward fold. Step back right. Okay, sweeping up into that full crescent lunge. Breathe. Hands come down, plank. Roll into side plank or gate. Breathe. It comes down, chaturanga or crocodile. Right leg goes high in the air. Step forward. Into the low lunge, you're gonna drop the back heel, sweep into warrior one. Make sure you can see your big toe. Using all your core strength to step together. Samastihi, pose of stillness. Breathe. I am connected. I am connected. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, arm swings down. Chair pose. Reach, push the shoulders back and down. Breathe, notice. You got this, you're perfectly fine, whatever you're doing. You're practicing your yoga, good job. Step back, left foot. Come back to chair, don't do that. Okay, forward fold, sorry. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold to go deeper. Step back, left foot now. A little lunge, thank you. Sorry about that, sweep up into your crescent lunge. Hips down, back leg as straight as you can be. Please make sure you can see your front toes, step back, hands come down. Plank. Let's do our chaturanga. Lower, rock it forward. Tuck your toes on your down dog. Lengthen. Whew. Left leg goes high in the air. Step it through. Okay, drop the heel. Sweep up. Where you want. Breathe. Nicely done. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to pose of stillness, Sahasrana. Great job. Okay, let's work on some other things. We're going to try a revolved down dog. Revolved down dog. So let's step back to our mat. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands out so that you end up in down dog. Good. Okay, we are going to bend the right knee and we're going to pick up the right hand and bring it underneath us. So you're rotating. Ooh, can you feel the left leg? Exhale, switch. Come back through your regular down dog. Bend the left knee. Pull the left arm underneath and turn the torso. See how that intensifies that supporting legs, stretching the leg. It's a little bit of a balance challenge too, really. Coming down, moving through that low lunge again. Stepping the right foot forward. Sweep up to low lunge, clasping behind. Good. From here, we're going to bring the hand down. And this is a modified revolved angle with the knee down. Hand comes down, moving it back to half split. Breathe. Or you can be pulling. Sometimes I like to do both. Coming back up. We're going to repeat that whole sequence. Low lunge. Step to plank. Down dog. Breathe. This time we'll bend the left knee first. Reach underneath with the right hand. Push back. Exhale, switch. Bend the right knee. Reach underneath the left hand toward the right. Push back in the hips and the shoulders. Exhale. Come back down. Plank. Lower the knees. Left knee forward. Low lunge Anjaneyasana with the arms behind you. Good. Modified revolve angle with the knee down. Just for fun. Hand comes down, plank pose. Super strong plank, side plank, lifting up the left side body. Breathe. You can be engaged with the knee down. Hold. Focus. Be open to what you can receive here. Plank pose. Inhale, exhale, side plank the other way. Breathe. You got this, it's not a problem. All the way down, lower. Inhale, exhale, cobra. Push back into child's pose. From downward facing dog, float your feet forward or walk them and come up slowly, reverse swan dive into mountain pose. Okay, let's do a little mindfulness here. Can you close your eyes in mountain pose if you're comfortable with that? And try to do a body scan here, starting with your feet. Really notice how grounded they are, supporting you. Moving up to your ankles. And then your calves and your shin. So any part of you as we go through this body scan that feels tight, breathe into that. A breath of healing love. Up to your knees. How are they feeling? We've been on our knees a little bit. Up to your upper legs, your booty, your stomach and your hips. Moving along your spine, up to your chest and middle back. Upper chest, shoulders, upper back. Going back down along your arms, biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, each little finger, maybe wiggling your fingers here and rolling your wrists. Coming back up through your heart to your throat and the back of your neck. Your face, soften your face if your face feels scrunchy. Try to purposely relax it. Finally, to your crown chakra, 3 breaths. Really allow it to open to the heavens. What can you receive right here in mountain pose where you stand strong and tall? Exhale, soften that up. Okay, we're not going to actually do some funky things today. Okay, so we got King Dancer. We're going to use our right foot to be the gesture leg. So left foot grounds down, coming into, I always like to start in a thigh stretch. So before King Dancer, you see this stretch in all fitness classes, right? Where you're pulling your heel to your hiney and you're lengthening that thigh. Okay, so once you're in a fitness thigh stretch, hinge at the hips and kick that leg behind your G forward. So from here, if you feel comfortable, we're gonna bow in King Dancer. Notice what happens to the crown chakra here. Pull that leg back, breathe. Step back and move into reverse warrior from here. Exhale, warrior 2. Good job. Rotate and land in revolved angle. Hand comes down, push the pyramid. Hips back, chest toward that front leg. Arms and hands wherever they feel comfortable so they don't have to be on the floor. And if you have blocks and want to use blocks, this is a great place for them also. Step together, roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Okay, preparing the other side for that sequence. So we're going to use our right foot to be the centering leg, the grounding leg this time, and gesture leg is the left leg. Starting your fitness side stretch. I'm trying to angle it this time. And it comes up. First, gain your balance. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Pushing the leg out. Breathe. When you're ready, you're going to try to lower down if you're able to do that. That's way harder for me. And you can see I lost it. So I'll try it again. So interesting because one side was okay. The other side not so okay. There we go. There we go. Better. Breathe. See what happens? You have to have a growth mindset. Stepping back, reverse warrior. Just try. No big deal if we're not there the first time. Right? We have to accept where we're at. Coming through, warrior two. Breathe. Push the shoulders down, away from the ears. Notice. As you exhale, revolve angle. Back leg is straight. Exhale, hand comes down. Push into that pyramid. Breathe. Step together. Forward fold. Hands on your hips, flatten your back. Let your crown chakra point straight forward. Inhale, tighten your abs. Exhale, come up. Flat back. Nicely done. Okay, let's do another balance challenge, eagle pose. So I'll start with pretzel pose first. Left leg is going to cross over right. Arms are out like airplane. Left arm crosses over right. Interlace your fingers, pop them up. Okay, so squeeze your abs and your hips around your shoulders under. Look through that hole right there. Okay, so if you have a hard time balancing an eagle, this is where you're going to be. Exhale. Let's do the other side. Cross right over left. Arms cross right over left. Interlace fingers, pop up. Breathe around here. Squeeze the abs. Good. Exhale. Flap those wings out. Let's try pretzel pose. Okay. So I'm still trying to hook my foot around. It's a practice, right? Do what you can do. So if you're able to, you're going to sit into a one-legged chair and then try to wrap your left foot around your right shin, thigh, calf. Wait a minute. Oh, I should have had my second cup of coffee. Okay, arms go the same way, left over. And then this is your eagle pose. Breathe and notice. So balance. So interestingly, we're going to do a couple more things with eagle arms, but in different poses. Exhale up. Other side. So the eagle is a great symbolic representation of the crown chakra as well, because so we're on the other side now, right over left. You can see this one is a lot harder for me. I can't get my leg trip nearly as well as I could the other side. Yes, what was I talking about? The eagle. Because it is supposed to be a bird of power and a messenger of the spirit. So it represents powers and the messengers of the spirit. It flies higher than any other bird, which I thought was interesting. And when you see one, it's supposed to signify freedom and courage to forge ahead. So because the crown chakra is all about being in touch with the spirit, if the ego is supposed to carry messages from the spirit and allow us that freedom, and in the crown chakra we're talking about that spiritual freedom. So anyway, okay, we're gonna try like a warrior one / reverse warrior with eagle arms. So we're gonna step back into warrior one with the right foot step back. Okay, now we're gonna make our arms, so this time I'm putting my left arm over my right, and then I'm gonna move backwards. Breathe, open up here. Push the shoulders back. Exhale, move through warrior two. Inhale, exhale, hands come together, pull them behind you, turn and head into humble warrior. Exhale, come back through warrior two. Step together. Exhale, Sahasrara. I am enough. I am connected. Okay, let's try that again. So we're gonna step back. Left foot, we got warrior one to start. We're gonna take the right over the left, interlace, and then bring it back, up and back, like a little bit of a reverse warrior. Exhale, come up through warrior two. Interlace your fingers. Pull the arms behind you, opening up your heart, and then allowing yourself to bow in grace and humility. Exhale up, warrior two. Inhale, exhale. Pose of stillness. I am enough. I am connected. Making our way down to the floor. Let's repeat our Dandasana forward fold. Dandasana. Pull the toes back. Good. Reverse plank, or we can start in tabletop. So right here. Breathe. This is where you're going to be. If you do not want to be in reverse plank, you can have your arm or your fingers rather pointing to the sides, but not pointed back. Okay, ready? If you're ready for reverse plank up, breathe. Feel the triceps really engaging here. This is awesome for arm strength. Exhale down. Stretch up nice and tall. Forward fold. Are you able to go deeper than before? No judgment if not. Just notice. Moving through to your butterfly. Woo. Very nice. That feels good. Keeping your tall back if you want, or pitching forward at your hips. Obviously, I don't have a great range of motion there, but I'm trying to show you. And then if you want to, you can round down. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, exhale, up, and forward fold right from here. Breathe. Let's be here a few more breaths. Inhale, like an exhale to go forward. Inhale, and then exhale to go forward. And walking yourself back up. Taking your right shoulder, tucking it underneath. Side stretch to the right. All the way up. Tuck your left shoulder under. Side stretch to the left. I love that. I love side stretch. Feels amazing, I think. Okay, bringing yourself together here. We're going to do some leg stretches and move into our final relaxation and our meditation. So rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Let's move into bridge pose. So heels come together, popping those hips up. Let's think about how our bodies are bridges between the earth and the heavens, right? Our feet are grounded into the earth, but our head is floating and is pointing to the heavens. And our bodies are instruments of intelligence. We need to look at everything that's happening in the universe and move through it with compassion and kindness. If you want to interlace your fingers, pull them towards your feet, squeeze your booty. Exhale, come down. Arms out, legs up, like legs up the wall. Inhale, exhale, lower your legs. I gotta move over because I'm gonna run into things. To the right. Hover. Try not to let the legs land. So you're hovering, you're using your abdominals and your obliques here. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, over. The other way. Breathe. Hover. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, up. If this is too difficult, bend your knees. Exhale, over. Inhale, exhale, up. And over. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, up. Pull the knees into the chest and grab on underneath and pull the knees to pull it in. Exhale, guide them away. So it's like a wind release, double leg wind release. Inhale, and then exhale, guide them away. One more time. Let's lower the left foot. Let's let the right ankle be across in a figure four on the left knee. Arms out like airplanes. Inhale, exhale, let's move our right foot to the left side body and a spinal twist this way. For a deeper twist, you can look to your right, or look at the ceiling, or for a lesser twist, you can look to your left. Come back through center, extend the leg, walk the hands up the leg, pull it toward your face. Breathe. Exhale, lower that leg down. With a knee bend, let's repeat on the other side. Left ankle crosses right knee, pushing this hip open as best you can, gently, and then bringing that to the right side. Breathe. Enjoy this. This is worth it. We worked hard today. I'm definitely sweating. Exhale up. Lengthen the leg. Walk the hands to wherever you can reach. It doesn't matter where that is. Gently pulling the leg to your face. Be grateful for your body. It does so many amazing things. Exhale. Lower that leg slowly down. Extend your right leg out. Maybe doing a few more stretches, whatever you need, before you can settle in your Shavasana. As you get settled, I will guide you through this meditation from Sahasrana, easy seat. Inhale. Exhale, bring your awareness back to the top of your head. Imagine a beautiful purple lotus at the top of your head. And imagine the sun shining on it brightly, and its petals are open, receiving all the love and light that the universe is sending it. And with warmth, it grows even more vibrant and more beautiful. Exhale out any stress, worry, or fear. Continue to focus on the lotus on the top of your head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to begin with some mantras for this chakra. And we'll be at each mantra about 5 or 6 breaths-ish. And then I'll redirect your attention when it's time to move to a new mantra, new affirmation. Our first affirmation, I am divinely guided. Inhaling. Exhaling, I am divinely guided. Inhale. Exhale. I am divinely guided. Inhale. Exhale. Continue with this affirmation about 5 more breaths. On your next exhale, refocus on that crown chakra, that purple lotus. Imagine it floating on the top of your head with bright, beautiful purple petals. I cherish my spirit. For the next few breaths, inhaling, exhaling, I cherish my spirit. Continue to breathe and say this affirmation to yourself while focusing on your Sahasrana. Take a deep breath in. Refocusing. Imagine that lotus is really open to its fullest potential. It's more vibrant and more beautiful than you ever imagined it before. And for our final affirmation, I am one with the universe. Inhaling. Exhaling. I am one with the universe. And before I am quiet to let you think about this affirmation, maybe let me just suggest that being one with the universe, I believe, has to do with being compassionate and empathetic. When you see an animal in pain, it hurts your heart. When you see a plant dying because it doesn't have enough water, you immediately want to go water it. We are all connected. Everything is connected. I am one with the universe. Slowly bring your awareness back into your body, into your physical space. Allowing yourself a little bit of movement to re-energize. Maybe squeezing your fists, tightening your arms. Exhale, relax and release. Imagine you're playing the piano with your fingers, little finger dancing, circling your wrists one way and then the other way. Bring your attention to your legs and ball your feet and toes up like that you were making a fist with your feet. Exhale, lengthen, open up your toes wide and apart as wide as you can, and relax. Maybe making some windshield wiper moves with your ankles, toes together and toes apart, toes together, toes apart as you use your heels for stability. Bringing your attention to your abs, squeeze your abs, tuck your hips under, squeeze your booty, tighten, tighten, tighten your core. Exhale, release. Allow the breath to flow freely. And bring your attention up to your upper neck and your pectorals underneath your arms. Squeeze. Tighten the upper back. Pull your arms closer into your side body. Exhale, release, and relax. Bring your attention to your neck and squeeze your neck and your face. Maybe pretend you're eating sour grapes. And now you're surprised. And now you're really super happy. Exaggerate those face muscles and then release. And let your face soften to its normal resting position. Take a deep breath in. If you need to rest on your side for a moment before making your way back to Sahasrana, please take your time. And when everybody's made their way back to Sahasrana, I want to thank you for hanging out with me today with the Sahasrana Chakra. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the exercises. And I hope you feel really open and really connected to yourself and to all that is. Let's close class hands together, please. May I know my truth? May I see my truth? May I speak my truth? May I feel my truth? Namaste. Thank you. I appreciate you.